Hello, this is a short video presentation on how to solve systems of equations with your graphing calculator. Now I have two equations right here, and I'm going to solve this system with my calculator. First of all, if your equations are not in this form, you need to put them in this form. You need to put them in slope-intercept form because your graphing calculator will only work if it's y equals. So let's begin. What we want to do is type in the two equations. Something that I haven't said before that is very, very critical is you need to first go to Zoom and hit number 6 standard. Now, if you forget to do that and you've zoomed, you're going to end up wasting a lot of time. So always start Zoom 6, which takes you to standard, and then you can go back and enter your equations. Y equals 2/3. I'm going to enter this fraction not as a decimal, but 2 divided by 3. A decimal will not give you the right answer because you will be rounding off. So just enter it as the fraction. 2/3, x, remember, is here, minus 4. And I can hit enter or I can push the down button. And now remember, for a negative sign, we use this, negative. Now 3/4 can be written as a decimal. You know what it is, but it's still, I think, easier just to type in 3 divided by 4, 3 divided by 4, plus 5/2, 5 divided by 2. And then we graph. This takes a long time. You have to be patient. There's nothing you can do while this is going on. And I made a mistake. So let's quickly go back here. I forgot my x. Now remember, since I forgot my x, I don't want to overwrite everything. I hit second, INS is insert, and I type in my x, which is right here. And now I hit graph again. And we wait. You see this little dealy bob going. Sometimes we wait quite a while. All right. Now, in order to find this point of intersection, it's really quite simple. We want to calculate our answer. So we hit second and then the calc button, the same as the trace. And we want the intersection. So I hit 5. I can hit 5 or I can scroll and then hit enter. It's a lot easier just to hit 5. And then you're going to have some directions here. The first curve, whether it's a line or a parabola or what have you, it'll be called a curve. The first curve, and we just say yes, enter. Also notice here is the equation that you entered. We hit enter. Second curve, here's the equation. It's blinking on it. Enter. Guess. I have no idea why it asks us that. And then we hit enter one more time. Our intersection then is the ordered pair, x equals 4.500, I believe. My eyes aren't good enough to see it. So write this down, 4.500, and the y is negative 0.941, negative 0.941. And we're done. It's quite simple, actually. All right. Now, just to kind of refresh in our minds, you want to, one, always hit zoom standard, before you start. And if you haven't changed anything, just turn on your calculator, hit zoom standard, and then you don't have to hit it anymore. But once you zoom, always go back to zoom standard. 2, you go to hit the second calc button, second calc, and then first curve, enter, first curve, enter, then it's going to ask you second curve, and you hit enter once more. And then it's going to say guess, and then you hit enter a third time. Now, let's go back to this second calc intersection. First curve, we hit enter. We can also bounce back and forth. It's up to us, all right? Second curve, enter, guess, enter, and we have our answer. All right, I hope this helps, and have a great day.